postman. That's true. He would be called the postman in
Oh,
in the
wait a
Brit.
minute, Mr. Postman!
It would seem our friend, the postman, works a very, very wide area for mail delivery.
Really? But how does he do 2 routes every single day? Unless he has some kind of jetpack. That's just impossible.
You may think so, Luke, but our world is full of inexplicable phenomena. This is but one of many.
I guess so, but it still seems pretty much impossible to me.
The mystery continues.
Thicken.
The plot thickens.
Plot's like a nice thick stew.
Yep.
Oof.
The inexplicable phenomenon Leighton is talking about is the French.
Are you alright, Flora? You don't look well. I'm not sure. I just started feeling sick all of a sudden.
You're as pale as a sheet. We'll find a place for you to rest straight away.
I don't see any hotels around. If there were, you'd think there'd be a sign or something.
Despite the lack of advertising, I'd say one of the buildings over there is a hotel. Of course, Flora doesn't look well. She's a brand of plant-based butter.
You're mean.
Oop. Hidden puzzle. Oh no, we have to find the hotel. Okay. In front of the town, a train station, there are 4 buildings standing in a row. One of these 4 is supposedly the local hotel, though it lacks a sign. Even so, if you study the area carefully, you should be able to tell which of the buildings is the hotel. Can you figure out which of the 4 buildings is the hotel? Is it perhaps the one that has the letters hotel in the design of the hotel? I'm gonna guess that's the one that's the hotel.
See if this works.
Hey!
So,
Okay.
art. Is it in
That's
the-
right, the windows and door of the building spell out the word hotel. Ooh, okay. Got some ingredients for our thing.
What are you doing, Flora? Any better?
Twitch, please. What's Twitch doing?
A little bit. I think with a little rest, I'll be back to my old self.
Flora, Luke and I are going back out to learn more about the town. Why don't you stay here for a while and rest up?
Yes, take it easy for a while, Flora. I'll be back before long.
Hey, Dove in chat. I was in Jake's channel for a bit watching him talk to Dave because it started out funny. Then some guy trauma dumped and now I'm here. Ooh, understandable. Welcome back. Welcome on in. We're playing some more Professor Layton. We just arrived at the Phantom City of Full Sense and strange things are already happening.
Da-da-da-da-da. Thanks, Luke. Be careful out there. You too, Professor. Do you think Flora's going to be alright?
I wouldn't fret too much, Luke. She may just be exhausted from our long journey. I think our best course of action is to gather what information we can and hurry back to the hotel. After all, a gentleman never keeps a lady waiting. Okay, cool. So she's no longer with us. Okay.
Dark. She's no longer with us.
No longer with us. Okay.
Elle n'est pas avec nous.
Flora's dead, Jim! Good evening, sirs. Oh, actually, I'll let you play Krantz.
Oh, okay. What accent should Krantz have?
I have no idea. Banana is basically the total package. Funny, pretty, and based. It's too bad she doesn't live in British Columbia. F's in chat for her. F's. F. Who are we F'ing for? Is it Flora?
Is it for Is it for Morgan?
Oh yeah, it's also for Morgan too. It could also be for Morgan. Corinne should have had the one who's no longer with us. Oh, okay. Corinne should have a Macam accent. Do you know what that accent is?
Oh, what now?
I couldn't tell you.
I don't know what a Macam accent is. Should I try a Russian accent since his name is Krantz?
Go for it.
Please don't make fun of me. It's gonna take me a minute to get into it. That's more for chat, Dove. I know you won't make fun of me. Good evening, sirs. I do hope the young lady traveling with you feels better soon.
Flora has had a previous.
He's wearing a fez.
He has a fez. He has a fez.
Middle Eastern accent.
Flora has a previous engagement with a patch of vegan cookies. It's the accent that's unique to the city of Sunderland. I died?
So
I don't know, did you? Everything I've seen leads me to believe that Dr. Schrader visited Volsense. The Elysium box and the facts we need to solve the mystery of his death are close by, I'm sure of it.
Do you think whoever stole the Elysium box might be hiding here as well?
It's still too early to tell, but I'll know more if we can figure out why Dr. Schrader ventured out here in the first place. For now, our best course of action is to search for anything connected to Elysium box.
Let's do it then. Lead the way, Professor.
Oh yeah, it actually does have the, thing on it. Seems to be. But... Oh. Got the hint coin. Oops, I didn't mean to go in. The Fez guy's gone, though.
He's gone. No, why? Huh. Dove, I'm trying to make, Dewey Decimal System identifying posters for my library.
Oh, cute!
Canva's being a butthole.
Ah, I get it.
Keeps, auto snapping my pictures.
That sucks. Ah, roses are like living gems.
And they smell so nice.
While we're on the subject, Luke, of flowers, Luke, why don't you give this puzzle a shot? Smell the roses again. Nothing smells quite as fresh as Nothing smells quite as sweet as fresh cut roses. Can you help freshen up the whole room with their fragrance? Tap a square with your scales to place a rose. The fragrance of each rose reaches 2 spaces in all directions but can't penetrate walls. If the fragrance of 2 or more roses overlaps, the resulting smell will be overpowering, so make sure to keep your roses spaced out. To remove an existing rose, just tap it again. Okay.
This little poster is very cute, though, I have to say. It's adorable.
Aw.
No. I'm putting little pictures in for all of the different things.
Nice. Yeah.
Can you put one below in that corner on the right? Never mind.
This one?
From that one you just put in the bottom right.
Yeah.
Go up 2 spaces. Can you put one there?
Not
Can you put one in the space to the left of that?
Yes.
Yes.
I can't.
can we put one in the space below the one in the top right?
Below the one on the top right.
Top right.
Yes. Yes, I
Yeah.
can.
I don't know. Put one? Yeah. I don't know if you can put one in the bottom left corner. I feel like that's...
Oh, it's too open.
I think so. Oh, there you go. Can you put one on the end of that little hallway in the bottom left?
Yes.
That work? Put one. Wait, go back to the... Yeah, put one right there. No, leave that one. Go up. Go over. Left one. Yeah.
This one right here?
Okay. Oh, no. Wait, get rid of that one that's on the end of the bottom left hallway. That one. Can you put it on the corner or in the middle? Does it make a difference? Of that instead of on the very left corner?
It, like, it adds a little bit up there, up that way.
Yeah. With a little ghost. Oh, it's so cute. Oh, it's precious. A little ghost.
This puzzle's hard. Oh, okay. We got all those, but now we gotta figure out how to fill these two squares.
Wait, what if you go up one, go put one in the intersection of that T? No. No. Take off that one. Go one from there.
Like in there?
Oh, that doesn't get you to the end, though. Take that away. Put it one to the right. No. I don't want the GIF.
Put it in the dead end. Well, I'm gonna yeah, I guess if I put the flowers in the dead ends first, then that helps. Because it's the place where they would spread the least. Ooh. Try that. No. And then we're just back where we were before. This is what Real Heroes is made out of, folks. Figuring out where flowers go.
Wait, take that one you just bottom right, move it over 1 square. Yeah.
Okay.
How far can they go? 2 squares? Okay.
Fragrance uses 2
One.
spaces in all directions, but can't penetrate walls.
Okay, on the right side.
Uh-huh.
On the right side, put one next to the flower in the middle. No, to the left of it. So see how there's that, like, staircase?
Oh.
Yeah, right there.
Gotcha.
And then put one next to the one... Oh, shit. That top left one? Yeah. Bring it out of the corner. Yeah.
So it's just this part here.
Bring that top left one down 1 square.
Top left.
Down 1 square. And then, can we put that middle one? No, that one on the left that's not in the corner. No, put that one back. Put that one back. Yeah. Now that one... Put it in that spot where it didn't cross with anything. Now, put that one... Oh.
Let me try... Hold on. Nah.
What if you put it not in... No, because you'd have to have one down there. Can you put that bottom left one all the way over in the corner? Get rid of that one. Oh my gosh, why is it so hard?
I have no clue.
Yeah, wait, move that bottom right one back to its corner. Bottom right to the back to its corner. No, it doesn't work either. You need to fill that one spot.
I can look up some hints.
Oh, I forgot we have hints.
Start by placing a rose in the lower left corner of the room. Then just take it from there. Lower left. So it does need... Okay, so this does need to be there. Well, let's take their advice. Left corner and take it from there. Put these, in place. Actually, this one should go here. Oh, that's probably it. Hold on. Wait a minute. I think I figured it out. There we go. Did it.
Go!
Got it! I got it. Eventually we got it.
That was almost too easy.
No, it wasn't, Luke. No, it wasn't.
What? Okay, question. What mythological figure can I put next to a picture of a Bible that the kids won't just think is God? I'm gonna put Cerebrus, the dog.
Oh, Cerebus, the dog. Hades' guard dog. Maybe a unicorn?
Oh, maybe. I guess that's not really mythology as much as it is folklore.
Yeah, it's true. Any woman. That's a good idea. What was the question, Bree?
That's fair.
To put how
I was gonna put Zeus there, and then I was like, they're just gonna think that's God. They're not gonna think it's Zeus.
She was trying to indicate non-Christian mythology, folklore stuff, without it overlapping with Christian signifiers.
Yeah. Alright, I have Cerebus guarding a Bible. That seems appropriate.
Danny
Right.
DeVito. Danny DeVito put a book of the Gorn from the original series of Star Trek.
Oh god.
Nothing
y'all
creates
are
a
too
feeling
much.
of tranquility in a room quite like a fresh bouquet.
I'll say, those flowers in the Momentary Express's deluxe room sure made me feel relaxed.
I'm sure some older people will be mad that God is a woman, but that's a bonus, IMO! Ah, yes, the ones that the conductor placed in the rooms were nice. Of course. It's so obvious. I can't imagine why I didn't think of it until now. What do you mean, Professor? Oh, that's you. Sorry.
Oh, what do you mean, Professor?
Luke, think back to when that train car switched tracks. Can you remember anything?
Well, honestly, I don't remember much. Everything's kind of foggy since I dozed off during all that.
Of course you did. The Sunday sleepiness we experienced was no coincidence. Furthermore, I don't believe it was mere chance that we awoke upon our arrival in full sense. No, I'd say our little nap was part of a larger plan. Just put a photo of an Among Us crewmate.
And what would that be?
Were I to venture a guess, I'd say those roses Sammy planted around the train knocked us out.
Then, while everyone was asleep, they switched tracks.
Jesus! Precisely, my boy. And at that point, one car split off. I'd wager that only those riding in the deluxe rail car were taken away to Volsense. That is quite the heist.
It is quite the heist. Alright. Second question, chat. What comes to mind when I say folklore? I need an image for folklore. And don't say Taylor Swift.
I mean, as we all know, Taylor Swift is an immortal being that lives in a house, and if you knock on her door 3 times, she will answer a question. But only one.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong.
What do you suppose this building is? Folklore reminds me of Taylor Swift. A lute.
Dang
That's a good one.
banana!
I was thinking, unicorn, fairy, mermaid, those
Oh,
things.
that's a good one, yeah. Kids love unicorns. Are you Beluga?
Yes. Mark my words, Samuel. It's here in the town. I can guarantee it. You ought to scour every inch of this place and bring it back to me at once. Got it? Oh, come on, Uncle. Do you really think it's everything people say it is? I don't know. It kind of sounds like a lot of baloney to me. Are you on my ears playing tricks on me? I could have sworn you just told me that my information was wrong. You're in no position to be lecturing me on the subject. Now get out there and start looking. Okay. No need to blow a gasket. I'm going. The Irish! Or put a picture of me. I want to be God.
What do you think Mr. Beluga and the train conductor were talking about, Professor?
It would appear that they too are out on the hunt for something.
Such a weird combination of images. Why are the 300s like this? I have a unicorn, I have a crime scene fingerprint, and I have a little train car.
Well, yeah,
Weird
because
amalgamation
it's like
of images.
sociology, right? Is 300?
Yeah, it's social sciences and customs, but it also contains, like, forensics and crime and folklore and transportation, because those are all, like, culture things.
Yeah.
So, my symbolism is just an interesting mix. Oh, look over there, Professor. What on earth could that be?
I think if, like, the podcast lore, which has, like, an image of what I think is someone looking up to the sky with tree branches overhead. That is a very strange book.
That is a weird-ass book.
It's some variety of strange book. Perhaps someone dropped it while running about town.
Yikes, get a load of this crazy cover. What's the symbol on it?
Let's have a look. The symbol seems to be in the shape of a goat.
Well, whatever it is, it gives me the willies.
Oh,
But
what
I do wonder what's written inside.
Oh, what about like a big leather-bound book with like metal clamps on it and a big lock? Oh, that's...
Oh, that would work. I kind of like the weird. I'm gonna send you a picture of it. This is
Sure.
funny.
Hard to say with the book locked up tight as it is, isn't it? Still, the symbol is very intriguing.
Say, Professor, maybe somebody in that antique shop over there can tell us something about it.
Excellent idea, Luke. Let's begin our investigation there.
I've also sent you Cerberus guarding the Bible.
Thank you. Beluga seems to be working Sammy like a dog, sending him all over town in a frantic search for some unknown item. It's unclear why Beluga would set up a secret train connected to Full Sense, but it's clear this item is very important to him. What could it be? I'd like to give someone to give me the willies. Oh, Morgan.
Well, please, or just one?
Oh. These lights match the shop's mood quite nicely.
Oh, I forgot. This is such good music.
Yeah,
Like,
there's
listen
some...
to that haunting tone. Oh, it's beautiful.
Oh. Street vendors are so cool. There are some very glamorous shops around here. Any hit coins?
Bitcoin.
Somewhere there is the optimal number. There's a certain number of willies that becomes unwieldy, so... Oh my god.
Oh, Lord.
Alright, let's finally talk to... sort of tell me.
Inspector Chelmy, where did you come from? Took the words right out of my mouth, laddie. Wasn't expecting to see you two in a place like this. After some field work in Topstone, I was able to deduce that this town and the Elysian Box are linked. Dr. Schrader had stockpiled quite the stack of research on the Elysian Box. The criminal I'm in pursuit of, more likely than not, killed the doctor to get his hands on the box. So instead of chasing a man, I decided to chase the box. When I find it, I'll find a culprit. Makes sense to me.
Yep.
Wow, it's a oh, there's a solid
Frickin'
reason in there. I didn't expect that from the inspector.
I love Luke here. He's just like, wow, you're such an idiot.
Luke!
Like, he's literally
literally
talking about, he's
just
like,
going
wow,
through these
man,
longer than
you
you
really
fucking
thought that one through
tried.
that time, huh? You really gave it a good old noggin.
Oh, good job, man. You're really doing your job.
Amazing.
God. Did you say something, lad? No, sir, not a word. Good, because I got no time for idle chit-chat. I got a murderer to catch and a cart back to London. Catch and cart back to London. Come along, Barton, we're leaving.
I mean, yes, sir. When did you get here, buddy? You weren't here before. You weren't here before.
Dawson.
Do you
Should I
want
do
Dawson, or should I take Dawson?
I'll take Dawson.
Okay.
I'm gonna see what mysterious accent I can give Dawson.
Sure.
Good day. I feel like he needs like a Anderson Cooper accent. Or like he looks like Dr. Seuss, honestly. German. Good day. Are you out shopping for anything in particular?
I apologize, but we're not here to shop today. However, I was wondering, have you ever heard of an antique called the Elysian Box?
Oh, okay. Oh dear. Here we go with that box again. You know, you're the third party to ask about it today. This is not German, I don't know what it is. The third? Those two detectives you saw were just asking about it, and half an hour ago there was a young lady. She seemed interested in knowing whether anyone had been searching for the box around town. Can you describe the young lady? Oh, she was quite the beauty. She wasn't a local, but she had a face that just seemed familiar. Ah, and the officers. I blow my nose. The officers, well, they said they were here on an official police investigation. I'll tell you what I've told everyone in today. I wish I could help, but this box you're after is new to me. One of my visitors, I forget who, mentioned something about the box having quite a history behind it. If the thing was ever in full sense, it might be worth checking at the Herzen Museum.
Where might we find this museum?
Just look for the big building in the middle of town a ways to the north. The museum houses a wealth of documents celebrating the history of the town.
This is all extremely useful. Thank you for the suggestion. We'll be sure to pay the museum a visit.
Before you run off, would you mind if I take a look at that book you've got there?
Feel free, my good man.
Yes. The construction is quite unusual for a book of its age. Lovely work and very rare, I'd say.
Would you happen to know anything about this symbol on the book's cover?
I was just about to comment on how familiar that symbol feels, though it has no significance that I'm aware of. I must confess what drew my eye to the book were its locks. Old gadgets always fascinate me. Its construction is very basic, so you might be able to turn the locks with any old key you stumble upon. As a matter of fact, here, why don't we see if this key does the trick? It's my way of saying thank you for showing me something interesting.
Oh, many thanks, my good man. Oh, okay.
Gee, it's too bad we didn't find out more about that book in there.
It certainly would have been nice, but we'll have to put the book aside for now. It's time to pay a visit to the Herzen Museum. The Herzen Museum we come.
Here we, Herzen we come. Anderson. Oh, I've heard all about you, Missy. Oh, I know you've been asking around town about that box.
Oh, but I just...
Ooh. Have we spoken as Katya yet?
No.
Ooh. Who should be Katya?
I don't know.
Do you want to be Katya?
Sure. No.
And before you say anything, I don't care who your dear old dad is. No one's above the law. In my eyes, anyone chasing the Elysium box moves to the top of my suspect list.
No, you've got it all wrong. Sir, if you wouldn't mind.
What is it, Barton? Can't you see I'm in the middle of something here?
Yes, about that, sir. The criminal we seek killed a man to obtain the Elysium box, so the villain should have it already. If the young lady was our culprit, she'd have no need to ask around about the box, in my opinion, sir.
Oh, is that so, Barton? I don't recall ever asking for your analysis of the situation.
Terribly sorry, sir. Please forgive my momentary lapse in judgment. I'll be going now.
Barton. Poor man. Barton! Get back here this instant! I'll have your nightstick, I swear! Hey! It's the girl we saw back at the station in Dropstone. What was her name? Katie? No, that's not it.
I believe you're thinking of Mr. Anderson's daughter, Katya.
Is that the one? Who'd have thought she'd be headed to the same place as us? Gee, I don't know, Luke. Maybe it has something to do with all this weird shit going on.
Yeah, maybe.
Just saying.
It may or may not have something to do with all the weird shit.
Maybe.
Just a
thought.
hunch.
Just a thought.
Did I already, like, click everywhere? I'm just like... Gotta find all those parts of the screen that are in puzzles and click on them endlessly. Brie does awesome voices. Oh, I agree. She does do awesome voices.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, hey, it's this guy.
Parrot Station, Scoffin, my bro!
There's he is. The man of the hour. Who shouldn't... I don't think they ever really quite explain what his deal is. He's just around.
He's an enigma.
There seems
He's
to be a
mystery
passage
wrapped up
going
in an
into the
enigma.
clock tower.
Ooh, secret passage.
Cause, like, he was in the first game, and according to the first game, he's one of, you know, the robots. So, what's his deal? Guess we'll find out here in a bit.
Now, there's a couple of mugs I've seen before.
Hey! Oh,
Hey,
sorry.
I know you. And I know, right? Because that's what brought you to meet and that swell tea set of yours together. Now that we're all reunited, I say we celebrate with a cup of tea. Brew me something nice, would ya? I'm plugging my computer in, hang on.
No problem.
I'm dying.
You got it. I believe in you, Bree.
Okay. You want us to make tea for you? That's right, with a snapper, but nothing fancy. A cup of Bell Classic will do the trick. It's so easy to make, excuse me, even a baby could do it. A baby with a magic tea set, that is. Anywho, all you need is some oasis leaf, a little brisk berry, and a sprinkle of bell tart seed. I love this man. He's such a weirdo. Give him that sweet, sweet Bell Classic.
We got it.
Yum.
Fantabulous. A smile spreads across Stash and Scarfin's face. He seems restored and cheerful.
Not that cup of tea you make, Shorty. Of course, you wouldn't have pulled it off without my expert direction, so don't get cocky. You know, this town is filled with thirsty folk.
So I just want to say that, like, this screen right here is a perfect description of the chat for this entire Twitch channel. Cause, like...
Someone clip that, please.
Yeah!
That. Someone clip that, please.
Cause this really is the chat. This is the mood.
In case you were wondering what Dove's chat is like, there are a lot of thirsty people in this town.
Yeah.
You bought the tea set. So the way I see it, it's your responsibility to help people. If you manage to help everyone out with a tea break, good things will happen. This, I promise. Once again, no tea, no shade. Literally.
Literally.
Gosh, Professor. What do you think? What do you think? How much good can we really do with one cup of tea?
Oh, a fair bit, Luke. A gentleman never underestimates the power of a cup of hot tea.
Well, when you put it like that, I suppose it couldn't hurt to spread the wealth.
Oh, another guy's here. We gotta check in on some stuff here.
Oh, yeah.
Catch up on our little journals. Ooh, alright, let's read some diary entries.
Camera, right?
Huh?
This is the one with the camera, right?
Yeah. Oh, did it replace the camera? No, we still have the camera.
Oh, it's still the camera. I meant, like, this is the game with the camera.
Yes. Yes, it is.
Sweet.
I met the most enchanting girl at the ball we held last night. These parties are usually a complete bore, but her presence changed all that. As the Duke's son, the unfortunate reality is that most people are either unnaturally polite or fawning toward me. But this girl was warm and real, and she treated me like anyone else. It was very refreshing indeed. I do hope I see her again. I had the great...
Refreshing with a cup of tea?
I had the great fortune of bumping into that girl from the ball again today. She's the daughter of some fancy lord or another, and it shows. Her intellect is matched only by the grace she displays. To be honest, I'm quite taken with her, and I've already started courting her. However, I fear father seems less than pleased with the idea. Oh. A love story, perhaps? Twitch was being a glitchy bitch. No problem. A light bulb. Okay. It flashes, causing his friend to dash in the direction he's facing until he runs into something.
Oh, come on! I'm tired!
Okay. The tea set. Son of a glitch! Alright, let's...
Rita's awesome kisses. Oh, thank you. I just love
Ooh.
entertaining myself by mimicking people like a parrot. Bum, 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 bum.
Ah.
Just tea is foaming. I'm afraid I have no answer. I can use it to clean the floor.
Amazing.
I put my hat on that. Well, pay up, Luke.
Alright, all these are kind of gross, I guess.
Peculiar.
What if I
I
did,
get the
like...
picture, Luke. We're not gonna brew it again.
Oh.
Everything looked good going in. I don't know what went wrong. Can you do 2 of the yellow things and 1 of the sweet thing?
Ooh. Let's see if that makes something. Nope.
No. It's just terrible.
Jeez. Trying as many combos as I can. It's not turning out super well. Man. Maybe I just do... Just go for all of it the same? Nah. We'll find a winning combo eventually with this new ingredient.
Yeah, don't stress.
Golly, you sure, you two are, oh actually, I'm gonna do this voice. Golly, you two sure are running around a lot. Makes me tired just watching you. Why don't you rest the spell with this puzzle I got here?
Nice. Way to go for it.
I tried. Oh no! Is this the BS puzzle?
Oh, this is the math one!
Ah! I knew that once we got to full
in
sense, they'd be throwing
particular.
BS at us. Ah, I hate it.
Fuck this one in particular.
Fuck this puzzle in particular. Here are the 4 circular flower beds, each with a radius of 10 feet. The way they're arranged in forms a square between them. Can you find the color in the... Can you find the area in square feet of the section colored red below? Ignore the width of the border around the flower beds when calculating your answer. Is this the one I was good at, or the one that didn't make sense? I don't know.
We cheat this one? I think we should cheat this one.
I really don't care. I mean, like, I think the answer is, so it's like 20 feet, so it's like the area, right? I have to do circumference for this. Wait, you might be able to figure it out? Oh shit, Morgan.
Oh right, I forgot we have math people in the chat. Go for
We do have math. We do have math people. We do have some people who are good at math.
Okay,
Although,
math people,
one thing that Professor Layton always stresses is that you technically never need to, like, do any kind of, like, intense math equation in order to figure anything out. Would you believe that this is the top search for puzzles? Really? Pi is the radius, pi times the radius squared. Yes, that is how you find out the area of a circle. No, that's the diameter, isn't it? Or is it the area? I forget. I think it's the area, pi times the radius squared. Oh my god.
Is it 414?
110 times.
Does it be 314 for the square, and then for the circle, and then if the square is like 10 by 10?
The square is 10 by 10. They actually show you that because they have the curved part, and then the curved part is the same here. So the square is 10 by 10.
Okay, so the square is 100, and then the circle is 314. So wouldn't it be 414?
Oh, it might be.
Am I? Are we making this worse off than it sounds?
If it's not 414, it might, like, want you to round up and maybe it's more like 400. I don't know. The center is not 100. Oh, okay.
If 10 by 10 is not 100?
1,256.67370? What?
There aren't enough spaces for that, Morgan. Well, okay, I can give you a hint. The first hint says, don't bother thinking about pi, you don't need it to solve this one.
Yeah. Or at least it's not a square, so the area is not 10 by 10. Oh, yeah, I guess that's fair. Wait, the space in the middle? So the red colored space is what we're trying to find the answer to. So that's the flower, like the circular flower bed plus the area of the square in the middle. Or the square, the space.
Like company.
I thought we were trying to figure out what all the circles area was. No. But apparently we don't need pi. According to the puzzle. Oh, I see. Oh, do you? Care to enlighten us? Because this puzzle is the worst. I knew there was a puzzle like this that I hated when I was playing this game because it, like, involved geometry bullshit. And this was the one. There might even be another floor one that's kind of similar to this later on.
I looked up the answer, and I would like to argue that I was very close, but you don't need pi to find the answer.
I think maybe it's 100? Clearly, if you don't need anything about pi, then the center area must cancel pi out somehow. Oh, okay, I see.
I was very close.
You were extremely close, Bree.
But I did not get the answer the way they want you to get the answer.
I see. So, to get to the
20
weird
by
shape,
20 on a
it's 20 by 20 square on a diagonal. Oh, so then the center square would be 40?
If you cut the middle in 4 and attach it to the circle, it becomes a square.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh,
How
I
the hell do
see.
you, like, figure that out, Morgan? I
400
never figured
or
that
one
out
circle.
When I played this fucking game. It is. It's 400. I never figured that out. I was
400.
so confused.
I know, me too.
It also didn't help that I was, like, in middle school learning geometry at the time, so
I
was
know,
like,
right?
"You
It's
don't
like,
need
it kind of,
pi. I
it
don't
feels
understand."
like the... Nice job. The red section has an area of 400 square feet. If you quarter the space between the flower beds to fit the pieces to the circle shown below on the graph, on the diagram on the right, you can turn the circle into a square. Once you do, the sides of the square will have the same length of the diameter of a single flower bed, 20 feet. Square this number to get the area and your answer. Math is the most precise science. I'm a genius. Oh, you can figure that out if you think to draw a square grid at a 45-degree angle.
Oh,
Golly.
yeah, makes sense. Sure, alright.
Golly, you ran right through that puzzle so fast it made my head spin. You're one of those people who does everything all slick like, huh? I got tired just thinking about it. Oh, a new ingredient for our puzzle. Okay, so because we had to do math, I'm going to take our midstream break now. And then when we come back, hopefully there'll be less math.
We need to recover.
We need to recover from having to do all that math. So, BRB.
Okay. Catch you later, y'all.
Hello. We are back. Back to our regularly scheduled program. Thank you for Morgan for coming on by, and farewell. Hope you enjoy your Doctor Who listen along. Yeah. Alright, so let's continue on and try and find this Hersen Museum. Oh.
Hi, Professor. I see Inspector Chelmy over there.
No need for alarm, Luke. He's likely just gathering information about Dr. Schrader's case. Seems he's finally figured out that the key to solving it here lies here in full sense.
It's as if the inspector's almost got a handle on things for once.
Look at his little devious smirk.
What a roast, man. Literally in the last... You never even met the guy in the last game. And now this game, you're just out here going, yeah, this guy sucks at his job.
Yep. Also, shout out to this man's figure. Like, he is very bowling pin shaped. Well, I don't know if he's really bowling pin shaped, but just like...
He's
very...
shaped like a traffic cone.
Traffic cone is better, yeah.
At least his head is.
Yeah.
So, let me confirm. This here is the man you've witnessed asking around about the Elysium box. No doubt about it now.
Yep, the man in the photograph is the one. Oh, hold on. I gotta give him, like, a voice that matches his himself. Yup, the man in the photograph is the one. I'd remember that beard anywhere.
Well, that seals the deal. Just as I suspected, it seems he did make his way to Folsom. I just had a little girl in here and she went away.
No.
Come along now, Barton. We're moving on.
Oh, yes, sir. Right behind you, sir. The Lobster House.
God. The lobster.
Lobster sounds good right now.
Lobster.
Oops.
Fancy.
Have a look around these photos of the town, Luke. Whoever took them clearly has a fine eye for detail. But if you look closely, you can see that the pictures are chronologically out of order. Do you think you can figure out where each picture belongs? Oh.
Puzzle. Puzzle.
4 photographs decorate the wall of Joseph's photo studio. Each photo depicts the same area and was taken at the exact same time of day. However, each photo was taken at a different point in time. And if you look carefully, you can figure out the order in which these pictures were taken. Enter your answer using the letters attached to each picture. So starting with the earliest, like so. A, B, C, D. Okay. Okay, well, this A is blacked out. Man, it's hard to... I gotta, like, squint.
I can't even tell through the computer screen, I gotta be honest with you.
Yeah, so there's this A here. Here, I'll use the memo function. So there's this A here that's blacked out. The window is different. I think there's someone at the window.
72.
Oh, this light's out right here. Oops.
Okay, so the window was broken and then it was repaired, so we know it's B and then A.
Oh, yeah.
What is it between C? Oh, the light goes out.
Yeah.
So then... I have no idea. I don't know which comes first, C or D.
Yeah, that's true. I'm not sure.
The only difference is that the light's out, right?
Yeah. I think. I don't see any other differences. There's nothing different about this, about the... Maybe C's first? Maybe it's CDBA. I'll try that. Oh.
Let's see if this works.
Hey, I got it. Nice.
Okay.
Good eye. The correct order is CBDA, and see the streetlight is to be installed. But I didn't read the whole thing. Whoops. There we are. If these photos are any indication, Volsens is quite a rich and lengthy history.
How neat. With enough of these pictures, I bet you could see exactly how the town developed.
You bring up an interesting point, Luke. But if these photos are so old, why do they look so new?
Now that you mention it, I suppose they do look new.
Normally, with shots this old, the image is a bit more deteriorated. Wonder what method this studio uses to keep these photos so immaculate. Oh! This is the camera shop. There are all sorts of people portrayed here. Give me those hint coins. Give me those hint coins. Nice.
Can I offer anybody a goldfish?
Goldfish? I cannot have any, but
These trying times.
I appreciate
A,
the offer.
lactose, gluten-free goldfish?
Oh, that one I'd take. My, these photos just look stunningly new for that age. How do you manage that?
Okay. Big nose, big hat. With beard. Sorry, sir, but that's a bit of a trade secret.
Ah,
That's it.
that's it.
Got
That's all he's
nothing
given
to
us.
say to me?
Guess that's all he's got to say.
The guy shaped like a football.
I'll shock to him now. Sorry, sir, but I can't let you dress in like that. We've got dress code, see? I'll need to take that hat from you. So you're saying that we can enter if I give you a hat? Taking Felix's request for that hat at face value, you must now find another hat to hand over for the pattern shown below. The hat you're looking for will be the same size, shape, and size as the one shown in the picture above, but it might not be facing the same direction. Use your stylus to outline your answer. Time for the memo function. It's just the same size and shape.
Like, we gave you a memo function, you better fucking use it.
You better use it, folks. If this one's tough.
I want to say it's in the bottom right corner, but I'm not confident about that.
Okay. I'm mostly just looking for, like, long pieces right now. Kind of, like, with the thinness and seeing if I can find, like, rectangle shapes that work with that. That's too wide. Hold on. Oh. I think it's too big, right? Yeah, too big.
That one's too big.
That's too big. What about... That's lopsided, I think.
Fabulous. Thank you.
Oh, come on. This is freaking hard. If anyone sees anything, let me know. That'd be very helpful.
You want a hint?
Sure.
It's in the bottom left corner, and it's turned on its side.
Okay, bottom left corner turned on its side. Oh, I think I might have found it, maybe. No. Yeah, okay, I think I found it.
You're right on the money.
Hopefully they take that.
Consider this puzzle solved.
They did, thank God.
A true gentleman leaves no puzzle unsolved.
Sneaky, good job not spotting that hidden hat. Now the professor has a hat to give to Felix.
He's such a cheeky bastard.
There we are. As requested, I have provided you with that hat. Huh?
My cat is eating my ham sandwich.
Oh.
Professor. Thank you, Dad.
Yep.
I
love you.
Professor, I love you too. I don't think that's quite what he meant. I would like to clarify that my dad took ham out of my sandwich and gave it to my cat.
Aw.
Because he is a grade A cat dad.
Be that as it may, I'm not taking my hat off. Let's go, Luke.
I would like chat to notice that he just said, I'm not taking my hat off. And I want you to remember that when we get to episode 5, right? Is it 5 when we get his backstory?
Yeah,
Chapter 5?
yes,
Game
yes.
5?
Game 5 is where we get his, like, childhood backstory, yes.
Yeah, he just said he's not gonna take his hat off. I just want y'all to notice that.
Yes. Yes, just
But
keep
I
your
was
eye on
really
it.
I was really looking forward to stopping in for a snack. Oh, Luke.
A gentleman never takes off his hat, Luke. That's all I have to say about it. Are you sure that's just not you, Leighton? This is too deep for me. This guy's just like, I don't get paid enough for this.
This guy just tricked the shit out of me. I don't know what to do.
Okay, we actually skipped a page for journal entries.
Ooh.
That's okay.
They go in the bottom right.
Oh, hold on. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, fits perfectly. Okay.
I
Nice.
would say it had to go together with something else, so I matched up the prongs.
Yeah. We got another house.
Got any snacks around here? Don't hold out on me.
Don't hold out on me.
Phineas has walked further. Good for him.
He's slimming down. Oh, look at him. He's so fit.
Alright. Ooh. The pepper cherry spicy. Now let's try a couple combos with the pepper cherry. Jesus. Ew, pudding.
Looks like pudding.
Ooh. Gross. Jeez. Eventually we'll make something new.
What does that taste? Old shoe?
Did we just make this combo? No, I don't think so.
No, not yet.
Dang. Well.
Put all 3 pepper cherries in it. What happens?
It's, your mouth sets on fire. Viscous.
I know, I wanna see what happens. I wanna see them light their mouth on fire. Is it smoking?
Oh no, it's just
boring.
It's just boring.
It's boring! It's spicy!
Oh hi, sorry it was all tabbed. No problem. No worries. Jesus. I swear to God, I'm trying all these combos and nothing's happening. Ah. Oh, hey, we got something. Cherry boost.
That one's spicy.
Gotcha. Dove is a sad, sad man. I am. I'm a sad, sad man because I can't figure out all the different types of tea.
Who's Dave?
Oh, I don't know. I don't know. Oh, I thought it said Dove. Dave and Dove look very similar.
That says Dave? Not Dove.
Oh. Well. I'm Boo Boo the
Apparently
Fool, I
Dave
guess.
is also a sad, sad man, so...
Maybe mild and spicy will work together? Nah. Alright, cool. Still haven't found, like, one that involves this one yet.
Dove was just fully prepared to be a sad man.
I was. I was prepared to, like, live that life, I guess. Like, guess that's my life now. Guess it is. That was quite a sign.
Do you watch Doctor Who?
I do not, no. Although I've heard good
Okay.
things about a couple different seasons of it, so... Oh. There's a doggo over there. There's a doggy. There is a doggy. We will talk to the doggy as soon as we get every single hint coin.
We gotta make money and then you could talk to the dog. The Lord of Patriarchy is apparently who Dave is. He's talking with Jake, and he's just such a pathetic person. I don't know what any of those words mean.
Oh, the Lord of Patriarchy. That sounds like a man I would never want to talk to in my whole life. He doesn't appear to be in a very good mood, Luke.
Let me see if I can find out what the problem is. Hey there, fellow.
Gruff, gruff, growl. Oh, shit.
Oh!
I don't really watch many of Jake's streams, honestly. I'm sure maybe I have heard of him, but I just don't realize I have. Maybe I've deleted him from my memory. Good heavens, Luke, are you hurt? Dog with a diaper?
I don't think he's in the mood for conversation right now.
Indeed. Let's find another way through town. Passing through here is rather difficult right now. Okay. I guess he's blocking the way towards whatever's happening back there.
Oh man, we can't go into the creepy woods.
Can't go into creepy woods, not yet.
Darn.
Stinks. So we're going back this way. And we'll go. Oh. Sir, a minute please. Oh, hello there. You're the fellow with the Inspector Chelmy, yes? The name's Barton, sir. I'm a constable serving under Inspector Chelmy, sir. I feel obliged to tell I feel obliged to let you know you may want to reconsider bringing the child up this way.
Is it the red light district?
I think it's the red light district.
Why? What's up ahead?
Things best left unknown until you're older, lad. My advice is to do an about face and leave the area.
Oh my god, is it the red light district?
I think it is, yeah.
I never picked that up when I was a kid.
Yep.
Oh my god, that's funny.
I don't think he'll budge on this, Luke. We'll have to find another way, or another path leading up that way. Okay, so up this way. But we go this way. Yeah, go over this way.
Hey.
Ooh, foreboding gates.
Anderson Museum.
Oh. So here's the museum. Let's have a closer look at that gate, shall we? This must be the museum.
Well, the gate's shut. Wait, I don't think they're open right now.
I was hoping we'd find some useful information inside, but there's no sense in standing around waiting. For the time being, let's continue our investigation elsewhere. Okay. I think I'm gonna head to bed a little early. Okay, well, thank you so much for being around, Panda. Really appreciate your presence and all that.
Thanks.
Puzzle. You want to be Nerys here?
Sure, I'll be Nerys. Greetings, strangers. Let me guess, you've come here seeking fame and fortune?
Actually, we're searching for an item called the Elysian Box. Does that name sound familiar?
Wow, now that's a fantastic name. Here's a puzzle for sharing that great name with me. Thanks, Nerys.
3 couples. A yellowed photograph shows 3 couples. In the photo, no man is standing directly above his spouse. Of the 3 women, 2 are sisters and are sitting next to each other. This elder sister's husband is the man without a mustache, Everyone in the picture is wearing a hat, save the husband of the younger sister. The women unrelated to the other two sitting in front of the younger sister's husband. So can you find out the man? So can you find the man in this bunch who is married to neither sister? Choose A, B, or C. Okay. All right. So the sisters are sitting next to each other. So it's either D and E or E and F. So one of the sisters has to be E then, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So she has to be a sister. The elder sister's husband is the man without the mustache. So none of the... Okay, so hold on. So the three couple... No man is saying directly above his spouse. Okay. Everyone in the picture is wearing a hat to the husband of the younger sister. Okay, so... Husband 1, husband 2.
Oh my god.
The women unrelated to the other two
sending
is sitting in front of the younger sister's husband. Huh?
Now they're sending another mission to the moon.
Oh shit,
Sending
really?
people to the moon again.
Yo, who is though?
NASA.
Oh really?
NASA's sending people to the moon.
Are they reviving this shuttle program?
I don't know.
How are they gonna get him up there?
I mean, I guess. I assume that's what's happening. They're not just gonna, like, teleport them.
Oh shit, well, that's exciting.
Artemis 2. Featuring 4 astronauts.
That's pretty exciting, wow.
Fabulous. They're going to the moon.
Hell yeah. So I think it's B, right? Who's the man who's married to neither husband?
Yes, I think so.
The woman unrelated to the other two sisters is sitting in front of the younger sister's husband.
Because the elder sister's husband doesn't have a mustache. The younger sister's husband doesn't have a hat. And so B's the only one with a hat and a mustache. So he's gotta be the one that's not married to either sister.
Yeah.
And now to test my theory.
Hey.
Hey.
A true gentleman leaves no puzzle unsolved.
Great job. The answer is B. Finding the answer to this one requires a close reading. You know the elder sister's husband has no mustache, so he must be A. You also know that the younger sister's husband has no hat, so he's obviously C. With those two choices eliminated, the answer is clear. Oh, and in case you're wondering, the elder sister is E, the little sister is D, and the last woman, F, is married to B. Bree?
Job.
Oh, sorry.
Good luck finding that whatchamacallit. You know, the thingy with the great name. I bet when you open it, a genie pops out and grants you a wish or something. Neato.
Do you see that? Oh, sorry.
Do you see that watchtower, Professor? There's something very suspicious about it, isn't there?
Oh.
Nothing like a good suspicious watchtower.
This barricade has been reinforced with some sizable nails.
What? Is that the barricade to the watchtower?
I guess.
That's sus as heck.
Oh, whoops.
Oh, that's alright. Hey, it's a little old lady.
These shelves are full of recipes and ingredients. What is that thing? Can you eat it?
This thingy. Can you eat it?
Is it edible?
What does this contraption do? Whoa, this whole place is covered in garlic. And it definitely smells like it. Ugh.
Yes, it's very pungent. It's a good thing I brought my handkerchief. My eyes are watering.
My nose hurts just being in here.
Finally, some customers. Come in, come in. It's been months since anyone came by my shop. My shop's been out of favor with the townsfolk recently.
I can see why. Or rather, I can smell why. It's hard to breathe, let alone shop around all this garlic. Ugh. Luke is savage in this game.
He really is. So it smells. Big whoop. It's not here to class up the shop, you know. It's here for protection. We've got what you might call a bit of a vampire problem here in town, and garlic keeps him away, see?
Vampire? Seriously?
Do I look like I'm joking, boy? See that castle over there? That's where the freaky guy lives. At least that's what people say. I'm not saying I believe the talk, but you can never be too prepared, you know? Okay. Vampires.
We got vampires, y'all.
We got vampires.
Right.
Yes, the game wants us to check out the watchtower. I know.
Okay, what about that guy?
What about this guy? Yeah, let's talk to this guy.
This guy! Olsen, it's not every day I see new faces. Are you visiting from out of town?
Yes, in a way, but we're not here to sightsee. We're searching for an antique known as the Elysian Box. Have you heard of it?
Oh, that's the first I've ever heard of it. I wish I had some information for you. Oh, I just can't let visitors to our great town go away empty-handed. Here, it's not a keychain, but please take this puzzle of mine as a souvenir of Bowsense.
The missing shape. 5 shapes are arranged in a sequence, but the 4th shape is missing. Use the 4 visible shapes to determine whether A, B, or C should be inserted as the 4th shape in the sequence. It's gonna be 4.
I know.
It's gonna be 4 or
Yeah.
B. Excuse me. I gave the game away there.
Oops.
Whoops. I mean, what could it be? That's right, B is the answer. The numbers hidden in each shape determine the sequence of this order. When you turn your shape 90 degrees clockwise, the number becomes visible. In this case, B, turning it sideways reveals number 4.
Wee. So
Indeed.
clever.
It is. Nice work there. Oh, sorry, it's you.
Nice work there, fellows. I hate to burst your bubble, but if your lead on this Elysium box led you here, you may be out of luck. See, many of the residents who were Bowsense experts skedaddled a few years ago. It all started over a strange rumor that spread through the town like wildfire.
Ah, so even if we are in the right place, there may be no one left to ask. Tell me, what was this rumor?
Some silly thing about a curse. I'm not entirely clear on it, to be honest. But I often find myself wondering where all those people who left Bowsense ended up.
Hmm.
Suspicious.
Suspicious. There's some suspicious happening. Oh, okay, so that's back. That's back towards the. Can we go to the red light district from here? Oh,
yeah.
yeah, we can. Hell yeah.
Light district.
Hmm. Oh, Mr. Oh, do you want to
No,
be
you go.
Ileana? Oh, Mr. Beluga, it's been ages. I do hope you found what you were looking for. I wish. I told Samuel to track it down, but the boy is about as useful as a broken pocket watch. Oh, don't fret like that. It leaves wrinkles in that distinguished brows of yours. What do you say, Mr. B? Would you like to come inside and unwind for? Oh my god, yeah, this is totally a red light district.
So
And unwind.
funny, I never picked this up.
Amazing. Come inside and unwind for a bit.
Santa, do you see that? Mr. Beluga just went into that cabaret. Oh, it's cabaret.
Let's
Alright.
take a closer look, shall we? I mean, you know, cabarets are still kind
Come
of...
on, kid. You're never too young to check out a cabaret.
It looks to be some theater of some sort.
Theater. Oh, it's a theater. It's just a theater, that's all it is.
Oh my, hello there, tall, dark, and handsome. Care to come in and chat the show tonight? I apologize, madame, but we're in the middle of... Aw, are you getting shy on me? Don't worry, hot stuff, I don't bite. Oh, and who's your little friend there? Aren't you a precious boy?
Me?
Sorry to change the subject, but I couldn't help but notice Mr. Beluga entering your cabaret. Oh, are you friends with Mr. B? Something like that, yes. Tell me, does Mr. Beluga visit here often? Did you finally get in there like we... Yes, we did, Godric.
We did. Red light district, we're talking to a prostitute. Or an actress. Whatever she is.
Mr. Beluga is certainly a patron of the arts, that's for sure. I can't say much more, though. Oh, but you are a handsome devil, mister. So charming, so dapper, and such a gentleman. Show me you've got the brains to match those looks, and maybe I'll let a few facts slip. Well, that wasn't flirtatious at all. I have this old necklace, but the thing is, I'm not really my taste anymore. So I decided to sell it, but when I was getting it appraised the other day, I realized something weird. Each stone is worth different amounts, but if I break the necklace in 3 places, the 3 gemstones will be worth the same amount as one another. Can you believe it? Here, see if you can figure out where you gotta cut it to make that happen. More math!
One.
Yay!
I remember fighting this one.
No, good. Alright, well, Well,
Alright, I'll start adding.
I feel like adding up all the numbers and then dividing by 3 will give you at least approximately how much each chain should be worth, right?
Yeah.
Like, it won't be even, but you know, ballpark estimate here. Actually, I'm gonna run it up to just 11 plus.
Alright, so each chunk is gonna be worth 2,600.
2,600, okay.
But I don't think they all have to have the same amount of jewels. I think that's the trick.
Okay, yeah, so 2,600. Okay, so... So the 12, okay, so the 12 plus 9 plus 7 is 28. 12 plus 1 plus 5 equals 18. Plus 9. Oh, hold on. Man, this is hard. Yeah, because if I were to do the nine, like, if I were to do this one as 1, that would add up to 27? Or 2,700? I'm ignoring the zeros, because I feel like they're not important.
Oh damn, I just got it. How the hell was it so easy this time?
Oh! Nice.
It was not this easy the last time. Do you want the answer? Or
I'm
figure it
gonna
out?
see, hold on. That one's 26. Pretty sure. I'll double check my math there. Yeah. 26.
Oh, it's only 23.
Oh, what?
Because 10 plus 16, 19,
16.
21, 22, 23. It's 1,000 plus 600.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Only 23.
Right, okay. Hmm. Okay. If I go this way, 10 plus 9 plus 7 is 26.
Yeah, it's one of them.
So now, let's see. Okay. Then there's this one.
Mm-hmm.
Eh. There's also 26. And then I'll add up the last bit. 26. Okay. Got him.
Yup.
Did it. Wait, hold on.
Yep. Looks good.
Yep. There we go.
Sweet. Good job.
We did it.
Huh. Wonderful.
That's right. Each strand of gems is worth 26,000. For 2,600, excuse me. That's way more. 2,600. 2,600. Handsome and smart. You're some catch, aren't you? Considers me smitten. About Mr. B, he's definitely here looking for something, but I can't say what I know what. The search must be going badly because he's kind of crabby whenever I see him now. Okay. It's down this way. Ah! We've seen this place
Look what
before.
it is.
Look who it
It's our
is.
favorite little house.
It's we've arrived home. Home again, home again.
Oh, she's set up in full sense. I love it.
She is.
She really is.
Durs with this.
Fascinating how it's like a normal sized house now, but before it could fit on the train.
Yeah, isn't that hilarious?
Say, there's that shack again.
Johnny Milton's shack.
Hmm.
If we overlook puzzles along the course of our journey, we know where we can go, don't we, Luke? I think we have stuff here. Oh, and then it's the same house and smaller and is in the house.
The smaller house is in the
Oh,
bigger house.
shit. We missed a lot of puzzles. We're gonna have
Should
to
we
solve
do
these.
The rest of our puzzles now, or you want to come back?
We should probably solve. I feel like I don't want to put them off for too long because then we're gonna have a ton of puzzles to solve.
Yeah.
So why don't we solve at least a couple of them right now?
Okay.
Yeah, I think we technically already solved this, but
Oh, this was when the save file crashed and we didn't get.
yeah, it was
Remember?
like, oh, I think I remember. It was
we did these, but we have to do them again. It
Okay.
Was,
the
were we picking
milkshake.
Luke's order.
Yeah, it was Luke's. You have
The
to touch the
chicken
price
dip.
for each of the items that are part of Luke's order. I believe it was this.
Do.
I think
Yeah.
Leighton only got the the tea, the sandwich, and the salad.
Yeah. Yep. Okay, these will be easy then, because we already did most of them.
Yeah. Well, I think the first two ones we did.
We have it.
The other two, I don't think we did not. We didn't.
Mm-hmm. Are you sure you didn't order too much? Okay.
Passing on.
Oh, this is.
It was the shortest amount of time. Wasn't it like 3 minutes or something? 2 minutes?
Yes, 3 minutes. I'm looking up the answers because we already did these, so it doesn't count as cheating.
Right, of course. Makes sense.
Not that anyone in the comments is fighting that we're cheating at Professor Layton.
No, everyone's like, oh no, you gotta do it accurately or else.
You gotta.
Ooh, that's
calculate it.
important for the camera.
You got a camera piece. Okay.
Let's put that together. Alright, we were only missing one camera piece and then we can...
Almost done with the camera.
Indeed. Pass the apples. Johnny and Thomas are each carrying some apples. If Johnny gave Thomas one apple, then the two men would each have the same number of apples. Conversely, if Thomas gave Johnny 2 apples, Johnny would have 3 times the number of apples that Thomas would have. Just how many apples is each of the men holding? Thomas gave Johnny 2 apples and he had 3 times. Wouldn't they be each holding 2?
I think so.
Because if
No,
Johnny was
wait.
holding 3 and he was only holding 1, then Thomas would
I
have
think
2. Oh no, if he gave 2 apples,
I
then...
think Johnny's holding 1 and Thomas is holding 3.
Oh, okay.
No? Or the other way around? No.
Silly Johnny, and he's in math problems. And his math problems. Once we're right. So 1 apple. So 2 men would have each. So Thomas has to have at least 1 apple when Johnny gives his over to Thomas initially.
Yeah.
Right. So then by doing that, they have the same amount of apples. But then when
Yeah, it would be
Thomas gives 2, then it's 3 times as much. Which one is Johnny in that photo is a real question. I don't think it really matters. It's just a little illustration. I'm going to say this is Johnny and this is Thomas. So...
so
Hold on.
it has to be an even number. That we do know.
It does.
has
So
to-
if they're each holding 4
So if
apples...
it's not, the total's not 4. Maybe the total could be 6.
Okay. So then they would be each holding 3. Once he gives it 1. 3 and 3. And then when Tommy gives 2 over, that would be 5 and 1?
Yeah, that wouldn't work.
No. If it's 2 and 2...
Well, if we're starting from their base number, if one of them has...
We have to find a number that, like,
1.
well, wouldn't it be a number that's both divisible by 2 and 3?
Yeah.
So what number is divisible by both 2 and 3? Would it be 12? Is that the lowest number that's both divisible by 2 and 3?
6 is divisible by 2 and 3.
Oh, yeah, you're right. You're right, it is.
They each have 6. You're saying they each have 6?
No, I'm saying the total number of apples
Total
in the
is
equation
6, and they
is...
would each...
It has to be
Johnny would
something that's divisible by 2 and 3.
Then Johnny would have 4 and Thomas would have 2. But then Thomas can't give Johnny 2 apples if he only has 2.
Right, yeah. Because then that would be 4 and
then-
0. No.
It'd be...
No, it would be 3 and 3. And then he gives 2 over to Johnny. So that's 5 and 1.
5 and 1 or 6 and 0. Either way, it wouldn't work.
Yeah. Eh.
What if they're each holding 6? So then Johnny had 7.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So 7 and 5. Yeah, that works. They each have 6. Or Johnny has 7. And Thomas has 5. Because then if Thomas gives 2 away, he would have 3 and Johnny would have 9.
Okay. So Johnny has...
Johnny has 7 and Thomas has 5?
Okay. I'm trusting you here, Bree.
I think.
You got it. You got it. We did it. We've conquered them. We've conquered math. Math's our bitch now. This is literally like, just
We're like
yeah,
professional mathematicians.
yeah. We're gonna give Nick DeFowl a run for his money. As you can tell, if Johnny gives Thomas 1 apple, both men would have 6 apples. Additionally, if Thomas decides to give Johnny 2 apples, Johnny would have 9 apples in total, 3 times as many Thomas. Nice. That's simple arithmetic.
Cube halves. Half a cube.
Cube halves. Below are 4 halves of 4 separate cubes. Each of the halves is shaped so when fitted with an identically shaped piece, the 2 halves form a whole cube. However, one piece fails to meet those requirements and doesn't form a cube when joined with another identical piece. Circle the odd piece out from choices A through D above. This is just a symmetry question, isn't it? This one would, because if you flip it over, it would fit. And that would make a cube.
I don't understand. I feel like they all work. Unless I'm...
Yeah, I don't think C would. C's, because, like, you gotta think about it like the base. I think it's the base that's the issue. Like,
Yeah.
this one's a square, this one's a square. Wow, that's a bad square. It's a square, trust me. This one's a square. This one is like a pentagon. Like, it's not a square. So, it wouldn't make it.
Mhm.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, you're right.
I think it's, like, too weird and lumpy and small. Maybe make a rectangle? I don't think it would make a square, though.
I don't think it would.
That's right. C will not form a cube when joined with another identical piece. Some areas of the shape are just a little too complex together to fit neatly. Still, with only a few alterations, you could probably change the shape into something that works, don't you think? Probably. Cube halves has been solved. Board splitter 2. Oh, we love these. No, we don't.
Hate these.
Well, here we have yet another inconveniently shaped board. This one's even more unwieldy than the last. So you need to cut it into 2 pieces that you can reassemble to form a rectangle. Assuming you aren't allowed to flip either of the pieces over once the board is cut, where should you cut it in order to achieve the above? Oh man. Oh boy. This is so weird because I feel like it might be like a shift down or shift up situation. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I'm looking up the answer because I'm lazy. The top piece shifts to the left and down to keep the grain in line.
The top piece shifts to the left and down. Okay.
Yeah, so you're cutting it like across.
Oh, hold on. So it's like 1, 2, 3, 4. So it'd be like here?
No.
Mm.
You're
What?
cutting it across the middle horizontally.
Oh, like this?
Yeah.
Oh. Well, that's easy.
No, horizontally, not vertically.
Oh, Jesus. I swear to God, I have like COVID
But
brain or
it's
something.
not a straight line. Wait. Move the left one down one.
Oh, okay. And then like this.
The other one. Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah, I see how that fits.
They're like two swirlies that interlock.
Yeah, two swirlies that intersect. The C cube only needed to be mirrored to work, but like Chesterton 2D, that's a whole different shape in 3D. Yeah.
Consider this puzzle solved. A true gentleman leaves no puzzle
Oh.
You're-
Very nice. That was
That
pretty
was not
fun.
fun.
No, we don't like
Not
these.
fun.
We don't like these. Oh,
We have
battery.
spatial awareness.
Ooh, we got our camera now. Yeah, because I thought once you got to full sense, the camera was already pretty much complete. You know what I mean?
I think
Like,
it is.
basically.
That's
Oh.
not right.
No? Oh, I guess this
That
little
one
nub
with
is
the
going
picture
in where it's
left.
not supposed to. Hold on. Huh?
That's what I was just gonna suggest. Just switching that with the piece to its left. Ooh.
Hey, we did it!
Yay!
Yay! We did it!
It's pretty good.
And we can take photos.
Yeah, you can take
Use
photos.
the camera to find hidden puzzles all over the place. When walking in certain locations, a camera icon will appear on the screen. When it does, tap the icon to snap a photo of the area. Photos you've taken can be viewed from the album in the professor's trunk. Play a photo hunt minigame. Oh, geez, one of these.
Spot the difference.
Spot the difference ones. Ah, okay.
Ooh, it'll help you find hidden puzzles and hint coins. So we actually do have to do this one to find all the puzzles.
Oh, I see. Well. Royal
Yeah.
show off.
I think all the places are in full sense, so we can go back to all of them.
Yeah, which is good. In a far-off country, there's a king whose favorite pastime is showing off the latest possession he's collected. The subjects of his kingdom are forbidden to purchase items the king has acquired for a month or so. Only once he's tired of his new purchase can the common folk finally buy that item for themselves. However, the other day the king bought a new item that had him all but commanding his subjects to buy one of the same item as soon as possible. Circle that item.
It was the cat. I'm kidding. It's not the cat.
I'm like, wait, what?
It's
Forbidden
the
to
cat.
acquire the...
Everyone knows
Oh!
the cat.
It has to be the phone. Because you
Yep.
can't use it without another person.
Ta-da!
He needs someone in the town in order to call them on the phone, so...
And there we have it.
There you go. Figured it out. That's correct. The telephone's the answer. After all, a phone isn't much fun if there's no one on the other end.
Aw, that's cute.
Hat weather.
Alright, last one.
Yep.
Some pretty hat weather.
There is a fellow who wears a very peculiar hat. Rules about when he wears his best hat. When it's sunny, he always wears his hat. When it's rainy, he doesn't wear his hat. When it's cloudy, he doesn't wear his hat unless it's been cloudy for 2 days in a row, in which case he wears his hat on the second of these days. Below is a chart of when this man wore his hat over the course of 1 week. Use the panels to fill in the weather for each day, keeping in mind it doesn't rain on cloudy days. Okay, when it's sunny, he always wears his hat. When it's rainy, he doesn't wear his hat. When it's cloudy, he doesn't wear his hat unless it's been cloudy for 2 days in a row, in which case he wears his hat on the second of these days. I think this would have to be rainy, right? Whoa, did something happen with my internet or something? I just got reconnected to chat. That's weird. Well, the two hats in a row I think have to be 2 sunny days.
What? There's a trick to this one, but I don't remember what it is.
I mean, the only way to have 2 cloudy days in a row is here. But
Oh, there's... Oh, I looked it up. There's a trick to this one.
oh, is there? Can I move this?
Sort
No.
of.
Sort of.
Sort of.
Sort of.
So, we are presented with this 1 week, yes? We're not presented with any of the other weeks.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
But you should take them into consideration.
So Sunday
okay.
might have been... It might have been cloudy.
Well, not Sunday, but the
Hmm.
day before Sunday.
Yes.
If Saturday was cloudy.
Then he would have warned them. He could have warned that.
Ta-da! And then the rest of the week is as is.
Oh, okay, I see.
Oh.
I didn't notice any hits or
They're
stream or anything.
tricky.
Yeah, I don't know what happened. It's like something happened.
They're tricky bastards, they are.
There we have it.
Those are tricky bastards. Excellent. If you assume that the cloudy Sunday show was the second cloudy day in a row and figured out our friend wore his hat out that day, the rest of the solution falls right in place. Okay. Cool.
Got
We've
all the puzzles.
got all the puzzles. Nice. It always
Are
feels
there any
good.
hit coins in here?
In
In the bucket or anything?
the bucket's like if there's an overflow or whatever, right?
Is it? I don't know. I've never.
Yeah, I
lost
think
enough
I
puzzles.
think the puzzles like I think. Maybe we can talk to her again.
Yep, I decided to set up camp in town. Pretty spiffy digs, don't you think? If you lose track of puzzles while running around town, have a look in here. But don't let those puzzles pile up in here, or you could regret it later.
Yeah, I don't see any. There's no hidden coins in there. Oh!
Huh.
You've taken a location, focus on this location. Something seems bad, seems a bit off.
Camera. So number 8.
Yeah, we gotta solve these in order to get all the puzzles, so. Sorry, everyone.
The
Okay.
Center of the...
Center of the
yeah,
eyeball. Center of the eye isn't there anymore.
Oh, here for each difference? Or do you have to hit all 3 of them?
I think we have to hit all 3 of them. Oh.
Oh, you know, you can only do one. Okay. We got that one.
Let's see if this works.
Oh, they walk us through each one. Okay.
Yeah.
Layton's apprentice strikes again.
So we got the hint coin from there, which we know is what that area is.
Yeah.
Um, Oh, the chimney, the pipe is different.
Oh, you're right.
Here goes.
Ah,
Piece of cake.
Yep. And then.
like in the trees or the bushes or something?
Yeah, maybe. That's what I'm trying to look for here. Oh, yeah, the trees, actually. This branch,
Oh,
there's a second
Good
one there.
eye.
Thank you.
Good eye. I was gonna say, there's like an easy, a medium, and then an impossible difference.
Yeah. No, there's a puzzle hidden somewhere
Puzzle
here.
hidden. Okay.
Ooh,
Check
okay.
those 3 spots. Got that. Got that.
Ah, okay. I spy a hidden puzzle. Nice.
Yay! Hidden puzzle.
Slobbish hole. Slobbish mole. Oh my god, I can't read.
Mole.
I can't read. On the edge of a forest lives a particularly messy mole. His burrow is so clogged with trash that eventually he has to tidy up. However, being lazy, he decides to clean his place while doing the least amount of work possible. In order to pick up all the trash in his burrow without passing through any one tunnel twice, which of the holes, A through G, should the mouse start cleaning from? While moving through any tunnel twice is forbidden, he can pass through any junction between the tunnels as often as he wants. Okay. What order should he start? Okay.
Oh, excuse me.
So you can only use one hole, pass through any one hole once.
He can pass through any tunnel once, but he can go through the junctions more than once.
Yeah, I'm assuming the holes connect to each other, like A to B, B to C, C to D.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Man, this is a hard one. This is a very hard one. a hidden coin because I just want to know what I'm supposed to be thinking of. Use the memo function to trace out potential courses the mole could follow. Thanks! Man, that's a really helpful hint, game.
Use
I
the
know
memo
I have to use the memo function.
For you whiny babies, use the goddamn memo.
So I can pass through the junction without going through the hole. That's fine. I think, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Or no, junction between tunnels. I feel like the one he should start cleaning from is probably... Would it be E? If we start from A, we go from A to B.
You want another hint?
Sure.
Do you want a better hint?
Yes. Then just use the memo function.
It's the... It's a shitty hint. It's the entryway. You want to look for an entryway with an odd number of separate routes.
Oh, okay. Odd number of separate routes. So that would be C, wouldn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I guess, yeah, I guess because then each of them you could go through twice. Okay.
And now to test my theory.
Damn, what the fuck? That one's hard.
A truth leaves no puzzle unsolved.
I feel like
Good
that's just,
job.
like, some of them are the kind of puzzles that you just get exhausted trying to figure out, like, every single
Yeah,
one
and I
unless
think
you
this,
have
I
to
honestly
land
feel
one.
like that one was kind of weirdly laid out. Like, I don't really know. Like, I didn't really understand what it was trying to say. I feel like what it was trying to say was that you could only pass through,
Yeah.
like, I don't know. It was just very weirdly laid out, so. Our friend Lazy Mole should try to clean up from Hole C. Starting his cleanup effort by a hole will cause him to run through at least one tunnel twice before the job is finished. Phew, that was a lot of work. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that was a very hefty puzzle. There's some heft here. Okay, so, I think we should probably, stop stream here, 'cause it's almost 9. We've been streaming for a good amount of time now. We've made some good progress. We're finally in Full Sense.
Yeah.
Which is, like, the main event of this game, which is good.
figuring out some weird shit. There's vampires.
Yeah, we got vampires. We've got a
Oh, no,
red light
boss.
district. Whatever the fuck
Yeah.
happened at the station. This weird diary over here that we have.
Yeah.
What other
Yeah,
mysteries do we
food
have going
samples.
on? Still have this torn photo. Still don't know where the Elysium box is. Why is Katya searching for it? Beluga's also searching for it. We got a lot of stuff happening.
Exciting.
Yeah. Things are gonna only increase in tension from here. So thanks for everybody for coming on in. We really appreciate all of you. Thanks again to Bree for coming on in again for this
Thank
fun
you.
time. I always love having you here. You're a great presence on stream.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Of
Thank you, all the audience.
course.
They're fabulous.
Yeah, my chat is one of the best chats, if not the best chat. So I'm very grateful to all of you for hanging out with us. Ooh, excuse me. What?
Yeah, we need to go to bed.
Yeah, I'm very tired. So I guess I'll let you go, Bree. But thanks again for coming on in.
Thank you. Take
You're
care,
wel-
everybody.
Yep. See you later, Bree. Bye. Get some sleep. Alright. So, for the rest, I didn't post the stream schedule in the Discord because, I get busy sometimes. But I believe my schedule is going to be Wednesday, we're going to stream the Pokemon, Nuzlocke, I believe. Yes. Yeah. I think it's a little too late for me to set up honey trees tonight, so I'll have to do that tomorrow so that the honey trees are ready for stream tomorrow. We love it when that happens. But yeah. Sorry guys, I just want to make sure something in my calendar is correct. Okay. So we're gonna do that. Did I save? Let me save again. I did. Okay. Cool. And we're gonna do a save state. Okay, cool. So yeah, we're going to be streaming Wednesday, and then we're going to be streaming Saturday. And that will also be the draft lock. So hope you guys are looking forward to more of that. And yeah, I'll see you all on those days. For now, let me send you guys over to another channel for some more streaming antics. Let's see which one I want to send you over to. We have Action Economy playing Near Replicant, Seculoid playing Octopath Traveler 2, Little Drop Mei Ling playing Romance Sylvania, that sounds adorable, Queen's Cup Cosplay playing Resident Evil 4, Paper Cranes is playing Hollow Knight, French Toast Please is playing Wander Song, Godolphus Chevre is playing Grow, Song of the Evertree, The Omega Theory is playing Persona 5 Royal, Legend of Phoenix is playing Valheim, Mika Bunny is playing Stardew Valley, Dollcake is playing Metroid Fusion, Banta J is playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel, and Lilith Mode is playing Resident Evil 4. Who do I want to bother today? I kind of want to bother Paper Cranes. I do love me some Hollow Knight, so it's got that nice bug vibe that I'm into. So I'll send us over to Paper Cranes. But once again, thanks everybody for watching, and I'll see you all on Wednesday for some Pokemon Draft Lock action. Bye!